Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Music Magus. I listen to just about everything. I listen to music from every genre that you could possibly think of. The only thing I can't think of that I don't listen to is like throat singing and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of the really fringe stuff, but I listen to just about everything that comes out. I've been known to listen to hip hop. There's some country that I like. Just about every genre. Today on our first show, I'm going to be reviewing an album called Animals as Leaders. It is a progressive rock masterpiece, and I would say more progressive metal than progressive rock and roll.
Click, hear, this, listen.
This self-titled album, which you should be listening to the first track of, is really an interesting showing for a band. Usually the first time out, a band either screws the pooch entirely or gets close to where they were aiming but doesn't really hit the mark. This, not only did they hit the mark, they nailed it, split it in two, and sent it off for copy and print. It's a brilliant, brilliant album. The whole thing is just as technically complex and, if you can believe this, lyrical as an instrumental album ever really gets. I put these guys in the same category with This'll Destroy You, because no matter what mood I'm in, I can listen to it. It's something that is pleasant, it's not completely challenging, it doesn't, it's not like a lot of gruff metal albums that kind of scream at you, "Oh, come on, listen to me." It doesn't sound like it's challenging you to a fist fight that it desperately hopes you'll lose. This is one of those albums that really wants you to go with it, and though it may take you on some really rough spots at times, it doesn't ever make those rough spots it doesn't ever make them so challenging that you want to turn it off. I could listen to this as I went to sleep, and I'd probably have some really weird dreams about like time traveling and killing kings and taking over countries and things like that, but it would be pretty cool. I'd like take my dream journal out and write about it. Today I listened to Animals as Leaders as I was falling asleep. I had a dream about the Doctor where he kicked some guy in the balls and became the leader of China. It was awesome. The end. Also, if you're a fan of progressive, you should be listening to this. If you're a fan of metal, you should be listening to this. If you're a fan of progressive metal, why don't you own this yet? I would recommend this for everyone to download. No, don't download. Buy. Buy the album. Buy the album. If you can't afford to buy the album, go ahead and download it. But I do say that this is an album that everyone should own. I'd give this to my grandma. My grandma probably wouldn't like it, but I'd still give it to her because it's that cool. So definitely check it out. Animals as Leaders self-titled album. If you click this link right here, you see this right here? Click this link, you will hear the first track, which will lead you to other tracks on the album. If you like more than 3, get the album. Go to your local FYE or God, I just realized I don't realize how many stores are still open. Isn't that sad? Like record stores, how many of those still exist? But go to some place that sells lots of music, and they will probably most likely have this. So check it out. It is Animals as Leaders self-titled album.